So I will talk about urgency in e-commerce, and I think it's a perfect topic for like a 30-minute talk because it's quite urgent. And let's in the beginning just try to understand what urgency is. So urgency makes people to behave rationally in response of emotions. So in e-commerce, it means that if you have like an urgency offer, like something is about to expire and etc., and it's attractive, people just want to get it. It decreases friction. But in many cases, it has the opposite effect. So before we really get started, let's look at the user experience in e-commerce with a lot of urgency in it. So this is like a marketing person talking to a customer. So it's not actually a real store. We made it up. So welcome to a store. I hope you noticed that we have a limited time clearance sale, 84% off of selected products, of course. So don't miss out, don't be a loser, and don't miss out on your chance to get yourself a new exclusive artisan potato. Yes, it's a potato, but we really need to get rid of those, and maybe you don't even need a potato, but we still think that you will buy one because it's the deal of the day, and it will expire pretty soon. But take note, the stock is extremely limited. Actually, this is the last one. But don't worry, more is on the way. And if you want to get your potato by tomorrow, you have to be even faster. You have 9 minutes to add it to cart and select next day shipping in cart. And we have also a special treat for you. If you add this potato to cart now, you will get it gift wrapped and delivered for free. So don't miss out, don't be a loser. Buy this potato. And don't forget that actually this potato is high on demand. The last potato was bought 2 minutes ago from Austin. So people really are wanting that potato. And there are 34 people looking at this potato right now. So don't miss out, don't be a loser. Awesome. So you are in the cart now, but actually we know that you are quite lazy and always have trouble with your carts and stuff. So let's add some more urgency to fix that. So take note that actually this cart is reserved for you only for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sorry. And you better check out right now because if you want to deliver it by tomorrow, take action. And don't forget that you saved 40 cents today. So take action before also that deal expires. Wait. After all that, you want to leave? OK, let's fix that. So here you have it, additional 30% off. Just to make you a special deal. But you have to take action within 30 minutes. Awesome. So every time I see a lot of like very annoying and bad urgency, I remember this guy.
Come on! We're streaking! Come on! Come on! We're running! Come on! Woo! Woo! We're streaking! We're streaking! Woo! Woo! Come on!
So I feel that there is like a crazy team of marketing persons asking me to participate in a race, and I really don't want to go there, you know. And that's I think it's one of the main reasons why, in many cases, urgency banners get no attention. People just don't care. And if the different urgency strategies tactics are tested, like the tests bring no results, people just don't care. And we also see like also negative results. Responding to urgency. So here are 2 case studies where a similar hypothesis was tested on 2 different sites. This site sells e-cigarettes, and they offered also with a pop-up, limited time, free delivery. And it was valid for 30 minutes, and in the cart, people were reminded that they have to check out, otherwise the deal will expire. After 6 weeks of testing, no result, like no difference. No one cared. Similar hypothesis on another site. This site sells exclusive dog food, and also limited time, not limited time, but a free next business day shipping was offered if people ordered within working hours. After 6 weeks of testing, 26% lift in revenue. So how is that possible? How is that in some cases you have this like a very similar hypothesis. You test it on different sites. In some case it works, and in another case it's no difference. So I think the biggest misconception out there is that people think that urgency equals persuasion. They think that if they apply all those strategies, like all the pop-ups and all the timers, that this is urgency, this helps them. But actually, this is not the case. If you have a bad offer, like offer that doesn't really, work, then it doesn't matter how much urgency do you add to your site, it doesn't work. So how make urgency work? So before you introduce urgency, you have to have those things in place. You have to have an offer that aligns with what the user really needs. You have to demonstrate that you have a solution for the pain points they are experiencing, and you have to use this information to craft a unique sales proposition. Okay, this is for the product copy and whatever I'm selling, this is for the copy, but you have to use also the same information to craft urgency messages, because otherwise it just doesn't work. So, but where do you get this information? For that you need qualitative feedback. You need to find out what triggers urgency in your clients. For that, we use our research Excel model. With that, we gather a lot of different data to form test hypotheses. And when it comes to urgency and other like motivational triggers, we run customer surveys and also do interviews with customers. So we ask first-time recent customers, because they usually remember better what was going on the site, a set of questions, open-ended qualitative questions, to figure out what is really important for them if they buy a specific product. And when it comes to this dog food, we found out there were two main things. One was free shipping, because most of those people, like the clients of this website, they were from UK, and UK free shipping is not maybe not so common than it's in US. So free shipping, and also they had to restock fast, because maybe you know, maybe we have some dog owners here. When they discovered that the dog food was about to run out, they needed it next day, because otherwise you have this picture, and you know, like hungry dogs can be quite angry. So, and that's the reason why urgency worked so well on this side. So, and we ran an A/B test, and we had this hypothesis that when we add to the product page, where usually people consider if they proceed with a buying process or not, we added the message that you will get next day free delivery if you order within working hours. And it worked very well. So if you really want to make urgency work for you, then don't start from the tactics. Like, there are too many tactics out there, not so important. You have to find the trigger, you have to talk to your customers. I think many people here mentioned that already. You have to find the need, you have to offer a solution, and you have to craft an urgency proposition around it. And then choose a tactic and start to test to see if it really works for you. Thank you.